Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are walking back to the build side of the cabin. Over the last 17 days, we had 15 days of rain right in the middle of our build. In the middle of summer, this is supposed to, generally August is a very dry month for us, and this year it has not been that way. And we are expecting some washout damage, but we're gonna go see. So that was a little ditch that I pulled earlier, and it comes down and around, and it did do a pretty decent job of diverting. There's some more up at the top of the hill. So here's that little ditch I dug the other day, and you can see if you go up here that water run down that little ditch. But yeah, it looks like it's still wet down here, still wet, but we're gonna have to dig a ditch across the back and give it somewhere to drain, because it's holding water right here, and looks like water has rushed down across. You can see here water has rushed across. This is the back side of the cabin right here, so we're going to go ahead and pull a ditch from here all the way back. So I'm going to start on that end with a little tractor. I'm going to pull a ditch all the way from the back, just right up next to the edge of this, all the way to here, so that the water, anything that comes down this hill, will not go out into the build site, but it'll be rediverted down there. Should have done that from the beginning, you know. Hindsight's 2020. This is the first cabin we've ever built, so it's not like we're experts. All right, we got the T25 here. I'm gonna change out the bucket, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grease the backhoe and the loader right now. I've already wiped down all my grease fittings, and we're gonna go in there and start digging. You ready?
Not really.
All right, so these are two pins that people forget to grease on their backhoes pretty often because they're kind of out of the way. So I make sure that I always grease these pins. Just some food for thought. I've seen a lot of people wear these joints out.
Well, you're moving it around back and forth all the time, so.
Well, I mean, they get these joints. They're pretty good about greasing these joints, but they'll let these go. And these are probably the most important, because all the weight of the backhoe and pulling and pushing, it's right here. I always wipe these off. I already wiped them off. All right, here's what we've got done. We dug this first trench around the top above the build site, and that's going to divert the water away from the cabin. And then also at some point I'm going to come in here and take the box blade. I may take the tiller and just put one wheel of the tractor over into the trench and just drive around it and then flatten off one side so it's not such a, right now you just fall off. But this is a kind of an emergency ditch, and we'll come back and dress it up later. But it drains all the way down here to the bottom of the hill.
He's been ticking my post already.
All right, I feel pretty good about this. This is a great temporary fix. Eventually, we're going to dig all the way back into this hillside quite a bit more, making this a little bit more spacious. We'll have a small backyard and a big deck on the front that looks off down the hill. But for now, this is good enough to keep water from going up onto the cabin. I probably will end up putting a French drain through here, but now we're gonna go back and work on the cabin. And that brings me to another subject. I would like to thank all of our viewers. I don't do this enough because I don't know why, I just don't think about it. But I'd like to thank all of our viewers, people who subscribe to our channel, people who comment, push the like button, all that stuff, because that puts us in front of YouTube enough that this is we're able to get this done because of you guys. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm stumbling around it because I'm not good at this sort of thing, but hey, we are able to do all this stuff because of the, you know, you guys out there watching our videos, you and girls, guys and girls, yeah, because there's quite a few women watching here too. Listen, I really appreciate you watching our channel. God bless. Have a great day.